The human representative shuffled into the throne room, his head bowed. The polished chrome floor stretched towards the distant dais, where the emperor reclined, a hulking and sectoid creature adorned with iridescent plates of chitin. Even the air seemed thick with disdain, a tangible reminder of humanity's precarious place in the grand hierarchy of the galactic empire. "You come bearing us tribute," the emperor's voice buzzed, translated mechanically through the representative's implant. "Yes," exalted one. The human swallowed the bitter taste of those words. Crates piled beneath the room's vaulted ceiling held not riches or exotic technology, but the raw materials that fueled the Empire's war fleets. Earth was not a partner, but a mine to be exploited. Yet what the Empire couldn't know, was that humanity hadn't spent the long century since their uplifting wallowing in despair. Other minds scattered among barren moons had paid tribute for decades, hiding Earth's true progress. Humanity had played the part of the lowly, outmatched newcomers while their true labor unfolded in absolute secrecy. In Earth's orbital shipyards, its finest scientists and engineers, fueled by memories of subjugation, poured their genius into creating the unthinkable. Captain Alexander Hayes stood on the bridge of that unthinkable creation, a ship so vast it dwarfed any dreadnought in the Imperial fleet. The Invictus was Earth's ace in the hole, a dagger hidden up humanity's sleeve. Soon it would be plunged into the heart of their oppressors. "Captain," his second-in-command whispered, "Imperial sensors read standard patterns. They suspect nothing." Hayes smiled, a sliver of cold satisfaction crossing a face usually set in a mask of subservience. "Good," he said. "Let them keep looking at the hands while we draw the knife." The jump drive whined as stars smeared across the bridge's viewport. The Invictus materialized at the edge of the Arcturus system, a vital trade hub for the Empire. Hayes watched the massive Imperial station, a metallic leviathan teeming with activity. "Comms, hail them," he ordered, his voice steady with command. "Imperial Station Arcturus, this is United Earth Freighter Otis. A malfunction has forced us to divert, requesting emergency docking authorization." The communications officer, a bright-eyed young man barely out of the academy, looked up in surprise. Protocol demanded groveling pleas and bureaucratic obfuscation. Hayes met his gaze squarely. The officer hesitated, but complied. The comm crackled to life, with the clipped voice of a station administrator. "Otis, explain this deviation. Your cargo manifest." The voice trailed off, replaced by a hiss of shock. "What in the seven hells is that?" Hayes grinned. Their cover was thin. A freighter couldn't hide a ship the size of the Invictus. But the shock, the raw disbelief, bought them precious time. "Launch fighters," he commanded. Sleek starfighters poured from the Invictus's hangars, their plasma engines flaring. "Captain," the sensor officer shouted. Massive energy surged from the station. "I'm reading weapons spin up." "Too late," Hayes murmured. The Imperials had seen through the ruse, but not fast enough. "Target the defenses, but focus on crippling. We're not here for slaughter." The Invictus leapt through space, striking and vanishing before reinforcements could arrive. Each raid inflicted maximum damage on Imperial infrastructure. On Earth, humanity's defiance brought newfound boldness, simmering beneath the surface for decades. Yet Hayes, back in the hidden shipyards, tempered celebration with caution. "They're adapting," he warned his bridge crew. "The next strike will be harder, bloodier." He was right. The ambush came near the Epsilon Eridani system. This time, the Imperials were waiting. Corvettes unleashed missiles, and starfighters swarmed. The Invictus shuddered, its shields flickering under the onslaught. Hayes barked orders, his voice calm amidst the chaos. "Evasive maneuvers. Focus fire on those corvettes." The ship lumbered like a giant swatting at gnats. Desperation pushed Earth's engineers to their limits. Their crowning achievement, the Invictus's experimental teleportation matrix. It shimmered, yanking the ship out of the kill zone and into a safe corner of the system. But the matrix was unstable, a testament to humanity's ingenuity born of desperation. Word of humanity's defiance reached the emperor himself. Once amused by the notion of resistance, he now writhed in fury. "Assemble the grand fleet," he screeched. "We will crush their homeworld, burn it to ash." The war escalated. The Invictus, though battered, struck deeper into imperial space. Each raid was precise, inflicting crippling blows that sent ripples through the empire. But Earth's secret shipyards revealed a grim truth. The enemy was learning, their defenses tightening. One night, as Hayes reviewed tactical data, Dr. Amelia Sato approached. "Captain," she said, holding a crystalline data shard. "The matrix wasn't meant for ship-to-ship jumps. That was a stepping stone." Her voice trembled. "It was designed to deliver weapons." The Invictus materialized above the imperial capital world. Fighters swarmed. Defenses blazed. "Weapons," Hayes ordered. The matrix shimmered, sending a cascading reaction deep into the planet's crust. Molten rock erupted as the capital world tore itself apart. Across the empire, the news spread. The image of Earth's defiance shattered centuries of imperial superiority. The Invictus fought valiantly, but faced insurmountable odds. In its final act, it rammed an imperial dreadnought, sacrificing itself to cripple the enemy fleet. The galaxy reeled from humanity's resilience. In the aftermath, Earth rebuilt, tempered by the cost of victory. The remains of the Invictus were discovered centuries later, a testament to humanity's indomitable spirit. Its story was etched into the stars, a warning to any who dared underestimate the resolve of a species with nothing left to lose. The Invictus became a symbol across the galaxy, a testament to defiance, resilience, and the indomitable will of a species once underestimated. For generations, it stood as a beacon, its name spoken in tones of awe and caution. The remnants of the galactic empire, fractured and humbled, were forced to re-evaluate their legacy. Their territories shrank as subject races, inspired by Earth's rebellion, seized their own freedoms. Amid the chaos, some remnants sought penance, offering knowledge and resources to rebuild what they had destroyed. Others, however, nursed grudges, their resentment festering in the shadow of humanity's rise. On Earth, the recovery was long and arduous. Cities were rebuilt brick by brick, but the scars of war remained etched into the planet's surface and its people's collective memory. Monuments were erected not just to the Invictus and Captain Hayes, but to the countless individuals who had fought and sacrificed for freedom. Education became a cornerstone of humanity's resurgence. The lessons of the past, the cost of complacency, the dangers of subjugation, and the strength found in unity were etched into the fabric of their society. Technological advancements, once hoarded in secret, now flourished in collaboration. Humanity shared its knowledge with allied species, fostering a fragile yet hopeful era of interstellar cooperation. Trade routes reopened, and cultural exchanges blossomed, weaving a tapestry of unity across the stars. Despite this, the galaxy remained a dangerous place. Old threats lingered in the dark corners of space, and new ones emerged, testing the fragile peace humanity helped forge. In time, the legend of the Invictus evolved, becoming part of a broader narrative of survival and growth. Children in distant star systems learned of Earth's defiance, their imaginations captivated by tales of the colossal ship and its daring crew. To some, it was an inspiration, a reminder that even the smallest voice could roar. To others, it was a warning, a stark reminder of what happens when oppression meets unyielding resolve. Yet amidst the myths and legends, the reality of the Invictus endured, a fragmented ship buried in an asteroid belt, a haunting relic of a turning point in galactic history. Explorers who ventured close to its remains reported an eerie silence, as if the ship itself mourned the loss of its crew and purpose. Despite countless attempts, no one could fully decipher the secrets of its teleportation matrix, a testament to the ingenuity and desperation that birthed it. For humanity, the journey was far from over. The Invictus had bought them time and a place among the stars, but it was up to the new generations to define what that place would become. As the centuries passed, Earth transformed into a hub of diplomacy and innovation, a beacon for those seeking refuge or alliances. Its people, shaped by their history, carried both pride and humility, their eyes ever fixed on the stars. The story of the Invictus served as a cornerstone of galactic memory, a symbol of the power of courage and ingenuity in the face of overwhelming odds. It was a tale that united, cautioned, and inspired a galaxy, reminding all who heard it that even in the darkest moments, there is light to be found in defiance, hope, and the unyielding will to survive.